Hello, the beautiful city of Lagos, and you're watching CNTV, brought to you by ConnectNigeria.com. Yes, it is the March edition of the Business Mixer, organized by Connect Nigeria. And every month, we bring you this program, creating a forum where businesses get to meet, dine, and unwind in a relaxed environment. And guess what? This March edition, we're reaching you live from the Love Portion, somewhere in the beautiful city of Victoria Island. As we say on this program, you want to stay tuned and stay glued to the screen as we bring you all the wonderful highlights from this edition of the Connect Nigeria Business Mixer. I'm going to be your host, William Suzumba, and trust me, you don't want to miss all the highlights we're going to be bringing your way. So why not just sit back, relax, and the show kicks off in 1, 2, 3.
Startups. It's a trend that has really kicked in like a wildfire, and it's like consuming every nook and cranny of the country and even the continent of Africa as a whole. But many a times we hear situations surrounding the fact that a lot of startups really don't get to live the test of time. Many of them die off within a window of 2-3 years max. They fizzle away. Quite a number of them in Nigeria we've known that fizzled away over time. Why is this so, and why has a brand like yours maintained the tide, so to speak?
So first and foremost, technically we are 3-4 months old, so we're not really that old. Maybe if you asked me this question 5 years later, I should have. But reason why companies die, it's a combination of different reasons. Co-founders, get tired. It's a thing. It's just like everybody here who's run a business, it's incredibly stressful. It's a marathon. If you can't run a marathon in perpetuity, at some point, you run out of breath. So that's one. Regulatory framework, it happens. Market forces also happens that are, beyond your control. Access to capital also, it's also a thing. I mean, if you run out of money and your investors are not willing to back you any further, it also happens. Then market dynamics also, it changes. So for instance, you decide to do A and you saw a big opportunity in A, and just when you were, neck deep into it, market changes, and for no fault of yours, most people can pivot very quickly and get them, get their foot back, but most really can't, and that happens.
When we had the exercise of people introduce yourself and all that, you could tell that it was difficult for some people to express and introduce themselves. You could tell, and it's common amongst experts, it's common amongst very knowledgeable people. We focus on the knowledge, the operations, and focus less on expression, communication, and, quote unquote, entertainment. And why I'm saying this is because what I do is I help people build brand authority, not just people, organizations too, build brand authority, and I help them increase their visibility and reach their core audience. And this is important because from experience, I realize that most of us here are representing organizations. Now, there's something called the 15 seconds rule. If I meet you in the first 15 seconds and I don't get the right perception of you, I most likely will not want to do business with you. I'll be like, nah, I didn't really feel her, and I move on to the next person. Why is that? We have not learned the art of being memorable. Now, if I'm representing my organization and I don't do well by representing that's being memorable, I most likely would have lost you in the first 15, 20 seconds. And what will happen is that potential customer, partner, client moves on to somebody else. And it's very important. So it's not enough for the CEO, the COO to have all the ideas, looking all good and being able to express himself. You need to push down that knowledge, that skill, down to every member of the team so that the whole organization speaks one language. When introducing yourself, always introduce yourself with the pain points and then what you do. So you start by saying, hi, my name is, do you know how people struggle with this? I help you do this, and then you end with the name of the organization.
Of the word is actually an ecosystem. An ecosystem means that you have diverse ideas, you have diverse background, diverse ideas, and then imagine now having that at a particular place in time. Just for instance, here we have people from multiple backgrounds. From there you can meet people in banking, brand, and people in agro. You don't need to go further to look for somebody in the sector you want to go. I'll make an instance for you. Silicon Valley, the entire GDP of a city, Silicon Valley itself, is bigger than more than 100 countries in the world. And you can narrow it down to the fact that they have an ecosystem where you have people with brilliant ideas, that are smart, and they have a very solid environment. The universities, the places where you go and serendipity, you meet people, that you're looking for, and then that opens door. You'll also be able to share ideas with people that share the same, passion with you. And at that point, the journey that is supposed to take you like 10 years, you can walk through it in 6 months.
My name is Christina Evina. I'm a sole manager for the brand Versace. For the whole Africa, we are representing Versace in Africa. It's my first time to attend such an event in Nigeria, and I was very happy about the quality of the attendees. It was high quality attendees. We made good contact, and I hope these contacts are going to be fruitful.
I am Chinyere Nchekube. I work with Emerald Leasing Limited. Emerald Leasing is a company involved with car rentals. I didn't know that something like this existed. Yes, it wasn't existed. So it's a very good way to network, meet people, talk business, introduce your business, just market yourself.
My name is Kemisola Balogun and I'm a beauty therapist. I have a beauty spa along the road. To talk to people is actually very, very hard for me. So I think me talking like this is actually something I learned here already.
Hey, how y'all doing? My name is Emeka Ebeniro. You can call me Fire Emeka. I'm a personal branding and transformation specialist, and I'm super excited to be here live at the Connect Nigeria Business Mixer. Now, one thing you need to know is your brand is as important as the people you associate with. As a business owner, as an employee, as a career professional, as well as an individual that is ambitious and going somewhere far, you need to be in the place like this. And why is that? We all know that networking is important and is a key to success, because you never know who will be that person that will open the door for you and get you to the place that you actually want to be. So Connect Nigeria has put this amazing platform together to help you and enable you connect with the right people and grow your business and career and take it to the next level. One last thing you also need to know: marketing could be very expensive, but networking is much more cheaper. So if you're looking for an inexpensive way to push your message out there, so why don't you be at the Connect Nigeria Business Mixer?